First on Local 22 News tonight, Jewish communities around the nation remembering 11 people killed Saturday at the Tree of Life synagogue in Pittsburgh.
And in Burlington, dozens of people getting together at Chabad of Vermont for a memorial service. Local 22's Devin Bates was there tonight, and he joins us live now here in the studio with more about it. Devin?
Well, Mike, it was a somber scene as the local Jewish community mourned the 11 dead in Pittsburgh, but along with that came a message of hope and solidarity. An evening of remembrance mourning the deaths of 11 people at Tree of Life synagogue in Pittsburgh, each victim of the tragedy honored individually.
Bernice and Sylvan Simon were killed at Tree of Life synagogue, the same place they were married, in December 1956. One neighbor recalls, "They held hands and they always smiled, and he would open the door for her. All those things that you want from another person. They were really generous and nice to everybody."
After taking time to remember those lost, Rabbi Raskin of Chabad of Vermont used the memorial as an opportunity to bring Burlington's Jewish community together. The director of development at the Chabad says that solidarity is what strengthens the community.
Sometimes after such tragedies, people say, oh, let's hide, let's not go to the synagogue, it might be dangerous. But we see we're a resilient nation, and the opposite is true. We come together and we celebrate together and we're happy together, and we don't let the hate get to us, and we fight the hate by being more proactive, by being even more Jewish and going to more Jewish events and being more proud.
Burlington Deputy Police Chief John Murad attended the service and visited with people at the Chabad Monday morning. He says the legacy of those lost will live on.
The legacy from such a loss is to find an additional sense of tolerance, to move forward, to have people recognize that this is not what our country is about, that this kind of hatred is absolutely anathema to our community, certainly here in Burlington, but in this country as well.
The White House announced that President Trump will travel to Pittsburgh tomorrow to visit with family members of the 11 victims. Live in studio, Devin Bates, Local 22 News.